Duck meat, with its rich, fatty profile and intense flavor, has long been celebrated for its tender texture and satisfying taste. It's often considered a luxury or indulgent food choice, prized for its ability to deliver a unique experience compared to more commonly consumed meats like chicken or beef. While duck can certainly provide a delightful culinary experience for carnivores and meat lovers, there are several important considerations to keep in mind when incorporating it into your diet, especially if consumed regularly. One of the main concerns when consuming duck meat is its high fat content, particularly in the skin, which contributes to its signature juicy, tender texture. While some fats are necessary for a balanced diet, the significant amount of fat in duck may not be suitable for everyone. For those trying to manage their calorie intake or reduce body fat, the rich fat content in duck could easily lead to overconsumption of calories, particularly if it is paired with high-calorie side dishes or sauces. The calorie density of duck can be a particular challenge for those who are not mindful of portion sizes, as consuming large amounts of duck may result in excessive calorie intake, potentially leading to weight gain over time. Additionally, while the fats in duck are primarily monounsaturated and saturated fats, which can have health benefits when consumed in moderation, excessive intake of these fats can still pose health risks. Saturated fats, in particular, have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease when consumed in large quantities. The rich fat content in duck means it is easy to overindulge in this food, and without careful attention to overall fat intake, this could potentially lead to an imbalance in your diet, increasing your risk of cardiovascular issues. For those with existing heart conditions or individuals who need to monitor their fat intake for health reasons, duck meat may not always be the best choice. Another potential downside of duck meat is its higher cost compared to other protein sources like chicken or pork. Duck is often considered a specialty item and can be significantly more expensive, especially for premium cuts or when sourced from more sustainable farms. For those on a budget or looking for affordable protein options, duck may not be a practical or cost-effective choice. The expense can add up, particularly if it's consumed frequently, making it a less viable option for regular meals. While duck is a good source of protein, it is still an animal-based product and may not suit individuals who follow plant-based or vegetarian diets, or those who are trying to reduce their reliance on meat for health, ethical, or environmental reasons. For carnivores, though, the protein in duck is certainly valuable, supporting muscle growth and overall health, but it's important to balance it with other nutrient-dense foods. Over-reliance on duck or other meat sources without considering a varied diet may lead to nutrient imbalances or deficiencies, particularly in vitamins and minerals that are found in plant-based foods, such as fiber, antioxidants, and certain phytonutrients. A diet overly focused on fatty meats like duck could also cause digestive issues for some individuals, particularly those with sensitivities to fatty foods or with digestive conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. The environmental impact of duck farming is another issue to consider. While duck production generally has a lower environmental footprint compared to beef farming, it still requires significant resources, including water and land. The production of meat from any animal comes with a cost in terms of greenhouse gas emissions, water usage, and land consumption. Those concerned about sustainability may want to consider the environmental impact of duck farming before making it a regular part of their diet. If ducks are not sourced from environmentally responsible or ethical farms, the environmental toll can be quite significant, particularly if they are mass-produced in less sustainable farming practices. Additionally, duck meat is often prepared using rich and heavy cooking methods, such as roasting, frying, or braising, which can further increase its calorie and fat content. While these methods can make the meat incredibly flavorful, they can also diminish some of the health benefits of the meat, as the added oils or fats used during cooking contribute additional calories. The indulgent nature of duck dishes often involves pairing the meat with heavy sauces, glazes, or sides, which can further exacerbate the negative health effects if consumed in excess. For those trying to eat clean or reduce their intake of processed fats and sugars, these preparation methods can detract from the nutritional value of the duck. In conclusion, while duck meat offers a delicious and satisfying option for carnivores looking to indulge in a flavorful, fatty meal, it is important to be mindful of its high calorie and fat content. Overconsumption of duck can lead to an imbalance in your diet, contributing to weight gain and potential cardiovascular issues. Additionally, Its higher cost may make it less practical for regular consumption, and its environmental impact, while less severe than beef farming, still warrants consideration. For those on specialized diets or with health concerns, duck should be enjoyed in moderation and balanced with other protein sources and a variety of nutrient-dense foods. When approached thoughtfully, duck can be a delicious and satisfying addition to the diet, but it's not without its risks and drawbacks.